Hello, Parker, Colorado. My name is Jeff Milligan, also known as the Holistic Broker. I'm with Falco Realty and I'm also a Parker resident. I'm making this video because I've been getting a lot of calls recently on clients asking about what's going on in the Parker market. So I thought that this would be a good opportunity to kind of share with you what I'm seeing numerically on the back end to maybe help guide you on whether this is a good time to buy, sell, or even upgrade your home and keep your current house as a rental. So let's dive in. I will start off by saying these numbers are only through January. I don't quite have February numbers yet, but this will give you a good idea of kind of where we're trending. And as soon as I get all the February numbers put together, I will do another update video as soon as I get that. So let's dive in. First, we'll start off with closed price based on the median. Now, this means that the really high sales and the really low sales are kind of factored out, and then we'll be left with the basic overall good grasp of what's going on in the market. The exciting thing is, while the Denver metro area, represented by this blue line here, is showing a slight decline, Parker actually had an uptick in January in median price sales. Now, that can be slightly skewed if more higher priced homes were sold as opposed to lower priced homes, but overall, the median for our area has popped up a little bit. You will see that we still are down 2.4% over the year, but the uptick is definitely encouraging. New listings kind of tells us how much action is happening in January for how many people are listing their homes for sale. That also is down while the entire MLS has an uptick. So that just meant Denver metro area had more homes coming in for sale in the month of January as opposed to Parker. So that means we have a lower availability. However, if you look under active listings in January, Parker went crazy. We went up 121%. At the same time, when we're looking at 206 listings for 6,000, it's not a huge impact, but it is showing that in January there were a lot more action in Parker statistically than there was on the rest of the MLS. Pending listings tells us of all those extra listings, how many actually went under contract. This is another good thing to look at when we're looking at demand. As far as the regular or the rest of the Denver metro area, they did have a pretty decent uptick, as you can see here. But overall, throughout the year, they're still down 7.3%. However, Parker has been standing a little truer with 2.6% up. That just means that of all those listings that we saw under active listings that went on the market, we're seeing a little uptick here too, but a little bit more stable with the amount of demand that's there, the amount of buyers that are actually putting those listed homes under contract. Closed listings are how many of those active listings that went up there or the pending ones actually closed. Now, on here again, the entire MLS, they're down 24.2% over the year, and Parker's only down 9.1%. As you can see here, it's only down a little bit from 109 to 90. Now, we don't know how long the contracts were for those houses that did go under contract, so we can't really lean on this number quite that much. Another good factor that's showing demand is the amount of days on market it's taking to sell. As you see, the entire MLS for the Denver metro area is showing that it's still increasing, meaning it's taking sellers longer to sell their homes. However, here we are in Parker, it's showing that the homes are going under contract faster, albeit still taking a month to get under contract, as opposed to over here in April when it took 4 days, but that was also when we were at the peak. One of the best key markers for sellers is months supply. So we all know supply and demand factors the market a lot. Here we're looking at 1.3 months. Now in April, you'll see we were down to 2 weeks. That was crazy. That's when houses were selling almost as immediately as they were listed. But when we're talking about the scare here, you can see with all of the interest rates going crazy, demand got pretty low historically. but we are seeing the decline. Now, this is also normal this time of year because this is about when people start really buying. About now until about June is when we're in prime selling and buying season. The last thing I'll talk about a little bit here is price per square foot. Now, you do see a decline here for Parker where the entire MLS goes up. Now, Parker has a huge variety of different size homes. So the bigger homes always will have a lower price per square foot. And the smaller homes will demand a bit higher price per square foot. That's just kind of how it goes. So this is telling me, based on the other numbers, some big houses got sold recently in January, and that's what's kind of driving that number down. Although it is kind of beveling here and there, but if you have a big, 5,000 to 10,000 square foot home like we have here in Parker, that's going to kind of adjust this number. So this is the overall market. I know it doesn't really tell you exactly what you want to hear because it's not a yes, do this, or no, don't do that. But this gives you an idea of kind of where the market's going through January. Now, if you would like any neighborhood-specific information, feel free to give me a call at 707-696-5380, and I would be happy to walk you through your actual neighborhood and give you a good idea of what your house is worth, as well as what's going on in your specific neighborhood. Is it going up? Is it going down? Is there demand? Are the homes just sitting there? Do they need to be fully updated in order to sell, or is anybody buying everything? So I look forward to hearing from you. If you would like some more information, again, my number is 707-696-5380. And keep a lookout for February's video. Like and subscribe with The Holistic Broker, YouTube and or Facebook, and I'll continue to give you more updates. Thank you. Bye.